It's international football time. The European leagues are completely done. It's time for the players to go and represent their country. Speaking of, have you guys heard about the crazy Emilio Nsue story? Do you remember him? Yes, the same man who won the Golden Boot at this year's AFCON. The AFCON that was just wrapped up in February. Did you hear this madness that's going on with him and Equatorial Guinea and their qualification games? It's insane. I'll get into that, but I want to finish up with my Super Eagles. My boys are in action. 2 games in 4 games. I just don't understand why they didn't spread it apart more. Why are we playing South Africa on Friday and playing Benin Republic on Monday? Why? It doesn't make any sense, especially when we have to travel to Benin Republic for our second game. I just don't understand what's going on. And we have notable absentees as well. I think the most popular one is obviously Victor Osimhen. Nathan Tella is also out. William Troost Ekong and has been injured since the last AFCON. Also, Moses Simon, who always gives his all for Nigeria, also out. So we are losing our leading man up top. We are also losing our main man in defense. And our main man on the wing, well, now Lukman has taken over. He actually took over at the AFCON as well. But Moses Simon did well for us all the time. We're without them for these 2 games. It's pretty sad. And for some reason, Ola Aina didn't make the team. I don't think he's injured. I just feel like the new manager, Finidi George, just doesn't like him. I don't understand what happened because Ola Aina gave us his all. And he can play right back or left back if something happens. Obviously, Zaidu Sanusi has been injured since like almost the AFCON as well. We are very low, but we also have some notable people who are going to appear for this Nigerian team. Our boy Maduka Okoye is back, and this one will actually be very crazy. It will be. Because if you know, our boy Nwabali did superbly well for us at the AFCON. He took over from, what's the other goalkeeper's name? The one who is all but forgotten now. Nwabali had a very, very good AFCON. You know, and now Maduka Okoye is back, who had a very good season at Udinese. You remember Nwabali plays in South Africa for Chippa United. But this will be interesting. A good kind of headache to have for Finidi George on his first qualification game for us. And these games are so important because we've tied 2 games. We've tied the only 2 games we've played. I don't understand how we drew both. We only have 2 points and we have to qualify. These 2 games are must wins for us. We have to get to the summit of this group stage because it's not easy. These African boys, these African nations want to get their first qualifications ever to the World Cup. So it's not going to be easy. But our boys are back. Boniface is back in action after winning the double with his team, Bayer Leverkusen. Lukman also from that wonderful Europa League season that he had, scoring all 3 goals in the final to win Atalanta their first European trophy in I don't know how long. So we have enough. We have enough. If Boniface starts up top and he's on his game, we also have Ndidi back as well. You know, we lost him for the entire duration of the AFCON due to an injury. We have enough. At defense, we still have Calvin Bassi, Semi Ajayi, who was a mainstay. We have Bright Osei Samuel, my boy. So we have enough. No excuses. It's just that we might be lacking in depth. And you know these boys, a lot of them play in Europe, playing in the humidity that West Africa brings. It's going to be tough. But I back us. We are going to win. I'm fully backing Finidi George. They gave me what I wanted. They fired that man and put a Nigerian at the helm. I don't know anything about him. I know he was coaching, I think, Enyimba in the Nigerian league. I don't know too much about him. But I'm praying that he does good. I'm praying that he leads the team right, puts the right team in place. And we can get a victory. That's my goal for this. I'll be back tomorrow after the game. But on to that Emilio Nsue story. What a chaotic story. So, mind you, he's 34. He also plays as a right back, and I think at the 4th-tier division in Spain. So he's not by any means incredible, right? He plays as a defender in his club team. But the wild story is that he has never been eligible to play for Equatorial Guinea, and he's been playing for them since 2013. Isn't it crazy? It is crazy. And now tell me, leave a comment, let me know who you feel is at fault at this. Because it doesn't make any sense that all that time he was representing his nation. Yes, he got fined, and Equatorial Guinea, I think they got deducted points when they were playing qualifications for the 2014 World Cup. Because of him. Because apparently he played all his youth division for Spain, Spain's under 17, 18s, and 21s. He represented. I also heard that he played for Juan Mata as well. He played with Juan Mata in the academy division for the Spanish national team. But since he moved to Equatorial Guinea, FIFA is saying that he only requested permission from Spain and not from FIFA, the body FIFA. So he's never been eligible to play. And mind you, he's 34. He's coming towards the end of his career now. And he just won the AFCON Golden Boot. And I think that is why he stirred up something. He made these people go back and look into who this player is. And they found out he has never been eligible, according to FIFA, to play for Equatorial Guinea. I find this story absolutely insane. It is madness because FIFA could have just left it alone. We were not complaining, you know, and the punishment is grave. Equatorial Guinea had won 2 games last year playing their qualification for this next World Cup in 2026. Now FIFA has taken those wins away from them and given them 3-goal losses for both games. So they're now on 0 points and minus 6 goal difference. And they also lost yesterday to Tunisia. It is so sad. Imagine being an Equatorial Guinea patriot and this is happening to you. I don't think they've ever made it to the World Cup, and they had a very good chance. They were in pole position before this case happened. Now they probably won't go to the World Cup now because they have so much to do, and Tunisia now at the helm. It is so sad. And Equatorial Guinea, shout out to you guys. You guys had an incredible AFCON as well. You represented your nation well. And the fans on my YouTube, I have a lot of Equatorial Guinea people who are supporting me on Instagram and on YouTube. So I feel you guys' pain. Let me know if any of you watch this. Let me know how you feel about what is going on. Who do you blame? Do you blame your federation? Do you blame Nsue? Or do you blame FIFA? Because it doesn't make any sense that this is what it has come to. How can somebody have played for damn near 10 years for you guys with no issues, and FIFA just comes in just because he won the Golden Boot, comes in and says he's never been eligible to play for the nation? I found this story absolutely crazy because if FIFA left it alone, there was no harm, no foul. It's just really sad. I don't think it's ever happened in the history of football before that somebody has played an international career for more than 10 years with no issues, and then all of a sudden it becomes an issue. Let me know in the comments what you think. Let me know in the comments what you think about Nigeria's chances of winning both games if you're Nigerian. Let me know what you think about this video if you're not. Take care. God bless. Peace.